Hello, so this is my log for today. Today I looked at scene 4. I think I did struggle quite a bit in terms of keeping it consistent and the consistency of the atmosphere of the piece that I'm making, because the section I've chosen of the monologue from Deaf and Dancing, it seems quite personal to the character, and my interpretation of it is this sort of thought process that's kind of just coming out of his mouth, and I think he deals with the same way that Claire Dowie seems to deal with problems that have definitely affected her life, and that she's seen what with feminism and stuff. She kind of deals with it through comedy, which I think a lot of people, it's a very British way to kind of look at it, and kind of making fun of a dark situation. And I think you really see that in this character, in terms of he's really, really hurt. But he is just cracking jokes, and I think that's where we see Claire come out a bit. And with the rest of the piece being quite Brechtian, in terms of it's very self-aware, and it kind of nudges at the audience and gives it a wink, and it knows what it's doing. Trying to get such personal monologue into that sort of atmosphere is what I've really struggled with today. I found on quite a few takes I've got too into character and kind of lost what the message behind it is, and then I watch it back and there's no comedy to it, or I do it completely comedy and it seems more like a stand-up comedic piece as opposed to something that is part of this world. So that's what I've got kind of, I'm going to keep going at it probably tomorrow or today, just to kind of find that right balance. That's what I've got to find. And I think I'll do that just through reaction in that scene. I've actioned the script, as you've seen, but I think I'm going to go back through it, probably print it off again and action it again, just to make sure I know what's going through the character's head at the point in time, so that when he is taking the mick out of himself, you can also see the real side of that and see why he's doing that, to lead for a much more realistic performance. And while, like I said, it is removing the suspension of disbelief, you do kind of need that undertone of this is struggles, this is what people have gone through, but this character in particular is just representing that, and that's what I'm going for. So hopefully I can get that done today. Yeah.